My name is CLARISSE. I'm 24 years old. I'm a master's student. I study fashion design. My tribe is Muluba. And a little bit about myself. I don't know what to say. At first, I'm very calm. Like I observe people before I get to know them. I want to understand them first before I feel like I'm ready to connect with the person and to be comfortable around them. I'm very quiet. I talk when I'm spoken to, but once you get to know me, I'm very, talkative. Yeah. At first, I've always wanted to enter Miss Congo, to be honest. I remember when I was doing my undergrad course, I always used to say to myself, yeah, I was actually interested. I was just looking on Instagram and I was like, what is this about? What is Miss Congo is about? And I remember I used to speak to my little siblings and used to say to them, one day I actually want to join Miss Congo. And they was like, yeah, you should do it. So then I actually did apply for it, but then things got in the way. So obviously I didn't turn up for the auditions. But then when I started my masters, I thought, okay, do you know what? Since I'm in London, let me just give this a shot. So yeah. To go back home, to teach children how to read, write, and teach them also the history of Congo, because I feel like growing up, I never really know anything about the history. So I feel like if they know, then it will inspire them to want to do something for Congo, because looking at the history, learning about the Lumumba and Mobutu, how they all started at a very young age. So I feel like if I end up telling them what the history is, they will inspire them to take it further, to do something for our country, for their generation. Get involved with a lot of charities, fundraising. What makes me different is I'm very observant. I like to observe people before I feel like I need to start to get to know them. I'm hardworking. I'm sure everybody is hardworking, but I feel because I'm also doing I'm a master's student. After I finish by the end of this year, I feel like I'll be free to be able to start attending a lot of events and stuff like that. So education won't be in the way. So I feel like that what makes me different. Excuse me. And I feel like I'm very polite. I'm not saying all the girls are not polite, but me, growing up, I've always been a polite girl. I'm very well-mannered. At the moment, I'm starting to creep out my little shell little by little. So I feel once people should vote for me, because I feel like I have a lot in me for you guys to see.